Welcome to another video. Today video topic is History of Pakistan Army. The Pakistan Army come into being as a result of the amalgamation of the Muslim troop of the pre-independence British Indian Army. The origin of many of its units date back to the beginning of the British rule in subcontinent. This relation, however, is merely of historical nature with the birth of Pakistan, of the and ill-organized troops breaking away from the old and established British Indian Army has been transformed into a disciplined fighting force in consonance with the national ideals and aspirations. On 3 June 1947, the British government announces the plan of the preparation of subcontinent between India and Pakistan, and for the transfer of power to the two new states on 5 August 1947. On 30 June 1947, the producer for the division of the armed forces was agreed up by the Prussian Council, chaired by the Viceroy of India Lord Mountbatten and Costantini, the top leader of the Muslim League and the Indian Congress. Field Marshal then C. India was appointed Supreme Commander under Mountbatten to ensure smooth division of units, stores, and so on. It was announced on 1 July 1947 that both countries would have units, stores, and so on. It was announced on 1 July 1947 that both countries would operationally control of their respective armed forces by 15 August 1947. The early year between 1939 and 1945, the settlement of the Indian Army grew to the maximum of 2,018,196 personnel. On the even of Prussian in 1947, the figure had come down to about 11,800 officers. Other ranks pulls about 50,000 of Indian Prince's State Force. It was noteworthy. At that time, as per policy of the British Raj since 1857, there were only two completely Muslim combat units, 115 Punjab Regiment and 316 Punjab Regiment. Although there was several completely Hindu and Sikh units and regiments of the combat army. The original agreement called completely Hindu and Sikh units and regiment of the combat army. The original agreement called for the armed force and other states to the dedicate to the ratio of 64% for Indian and 36% for Pakistan. But Pakistan was later forced to accept and won by 3 share of SST. Of the total 46 training established, only 9 were located in Pakistan. All of the 17 factories were located in India, as were most of the ordnance depots and engineering store depots. In addition to the Pakistan in India, as were most of the ordnance depots and engineer store depots. In addition to Pakistan receiving for less store than original stipulated, most of the store received were of general nature, unwanted and obsolete. The move of 1,50,000 Pakistani personnel as well as 508 units and sub-units of various sizes was to be carried out by rail through Indian Punjab and Sikh. After 53 trains carrying personnel and their families were attacked daily and massacred by armed bands of Sikhs and Hindus in convents. With the railway authority, the sea route from Bombay to Karachi was adopted. The Punjab boundary force, consisting of 5 bridges, was created by Field Marshal Chunlik's Supreme SQ in August 1947 to accord reduced from border district of the two Punjab across the international border. Its area of responsibility covered square mile and population of 4.5 million. It was a gigantic tasks for a limited force managed largely by nature British officers. About 7 million Muslims against an estimated requirement for about 4,000 officers. Pakistan had initially only about 2,300, the gap being filled up on Qaeda-Azam appeal to some extent by 484 experienced and qualified British officers to stay and help Pakistan and the Pakistan Army in difficult time. Many Polish and Hungarian officers also volunteered for the medical corps. Prior to August 1947, the most senior Pakistan and Indian officer were his rank of brigadier. After independence, the command of army unit had to be given to officers in their early 30s with 80-year service. Many of whom and combat experience and had won battlefield award in World War. Similarly, Bridge Commander and 50 years service and Division Commander 19-20 years. Out of the Northern Command HQ nucleus, the GHQ was organized at a personal location at Jan Mrs. The GOC in C North Command was promoted and appointed Commander-in-Chief C in C, Pakistan Army. The GHQ started function on 15 August